It's bothering you?
I can't help
I'm going to
it.
bring something up right now. Do you understand what we're doing with this show?
What?
What?
We talk about all the shit that pisses us off. We are fixing the world one bone at a time.
Everybody out there's got a bone to
What?
pick.
That sounds like you.
This is a Bone to Pick podcast.
What's up, everybody? I'm Robert Kelly.
I'm Paul Virzi,
and this is a Bone to Pick podcast, Assault Women Edition.
No, here's the
What? What happened?
here's the thing.
Yeah.
Cuomo had multiple women going, dude, he touched me, he was inappropriate with me. Kennedy was just a man. You know, if you're the president and then chicks are grabbing on your balls, what are you gonna do? Now listen, I wouldn't do it. I don't condone it because I love my wife. Listen, I don't condone it. I love my wife.
his guinea logic.
I love he blamed the women,
Yeah.
by the way.
No,
They're grabbing on his balls.
Buddy, you got girls grabbing on your balls. What you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Have morals and say no?
Listen,
By the time I swat him away, I'm rock hard. What am I
Look,
supposed to do?
you know, but I'm a loyal non-cheater. I love my wife and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a big difference between sexual assault,
you should
which
just-
is Cuomo,
Yeah.
and having chicks.
Now, did he sexual assault?
I mean, he's multiple women go. He kept touching me. He kept doing this.
But is that sexual assault?
I mean,
Mike,
Which one?
when you do this to a woman, is that
Whoa,
sexual
what's
assault? What?
what if you put your? No, I think they were. God, that was chill. I got
No,
like.
that's assault.
This is assault? Hey,
No, stop it.
Just-
Unwanted
Hang on a second.
contact.
You be the girl, I'm Cuomo. Just
No.
chill. Let's act it out.
No,
Just stop. Let's
No.
act it out. You're my secretary,
Yeah, yeah.
and I'm Cuomo. I want to see
hold
if
on.
this... Yeah, go ahead. Stay right
Wait,
there.
what?
Stay
No,
right
no,
there.
no, I'm
Stay-
joking.
Just stay there.
Don't.
Hey, Lydia.
What? Glydia? Glydia? I mean, what? the-
Hey, Gloria.
He said Glydia, and you were going Gloria and Lydia at the same time.
Yeah.
Glydia.
Hey, Sarah.
Yeah.
How are you?
Good, I'm doing good.
Can you put a girl voice on so I don't feel bad?
Hold
Please?
on. Hold on.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep,
All
let's
right.
go.
I'm Sarah.
Yeah, you tell us if this is assault.
Okay.
Okay? This would happen.
Yeah.
Hi, Sarah. How are you today? You look so good. I like that dress.
No, thank you so much,
Yeah, are you
Andrew.
pregnant?
What the?
What?
Dude, come on.
What?
That's
Is
definitely
that
sexual.
bad?
Yeah, dude, you grabbed my
The
tit.
first one was fine. It's
This
on the
is
shoulder.
Okay, I'll be the girl. You
That's
go.
not.
You go ahead.
What?
Wait, are you the boss? Are you her boss?
He's the boss. That's Cuomo. What's wrong with
Okay,
you?
okay, I'm the boss.
you're Cuomo.
Okay, ready?
Stop not acting.
Ready? I'm gonna do Cuomo. Ready?
All right.
Hey, Sarah. Wait, how did he talk? Wait,
Hi.
hey, Sarah, how are you?
Hi. No, he didn't talk to that. He's very Italian.
Hey, Sarah, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah,
Mr.
good. You
Man?
look so good.
thank you so much.
Yeah. Wait. I can't.
Do I have to pay taxes?
Yeah. Well, look.
what do
You imagine getting assaulted or letting Cuomo come on to you like that, and you're like, oh, I just don't pay state taxes? Federal still included?
All right, well, listen.
Assault
get it-
is the threat or attempt to cause harm.
Right, that's he did.
You could be.
So wait a minute.
That's just assault.
Wait a minute.
But if you grab a woman's
No, no.
ass, it's sexual assault.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
If you put your hand on a woman's
If she
ass,
doesn't like it.
No, I don't know. It's
If she-
unwanted.
If she doesn't like it.
But she might say she likes it.
Tell her I got my
'cause
wife.
She's scared.
I sexually assaulted my wife on a rock. What?
Can we go check that license? Maybe? Make sure it's been
Oh, I see what Mike is
notarized.
saying. Mike is saying that she'll be like, okay, yeah, grab my ass, but then not.
Yeah.
Because she's terrified. Because you're the boss. You're the governor.
Yeah.
You're the governor.
You know, like if I say no, what's he gonna do? Hurt me?
I think the governor should be able to do whatever he wants. He's got a lot on his plate.
Like what? You gotta admit though, when that governor in that debate, Cuomo goes to Zora and he goes, "This guy's got no experience." He goes, "You know what I don't have experience in? Assaulting 12 women, stealing money from Medicare." Like he just went down. It was beautiful.
He buried him.
He
Dude.
buried him hard.
Yeah, the only problem with this guy is
Don't
that
say it.
he's got no. No, I don't care that he's Muslim. It doesn't. It's just a religion. People are worried like, oh my God, he's gonna make this Iraq. He's not. He's not. He's a New Yorker. It's fine. But what he's gonna do is he wants to socialize things, right? Like grocery stores. Where you go in and it's like, dude, you can't. Just give people.
Not all grocery stores.
I know, but you government shouldn't be involved in any of that shit. New York is where you come. If you make it here, you make it anywhere. You can't make it so everybody's making it. Do that in Ohio. Here's got to be a fucking, you know what I mean? Some type of barometer, some type of, You know what I mean? Food is expensive. You need to become better or leave.
You know what I do?
What?
When I see a politician in New York,
What?
I shouldn't vote New York. You want to know why?
Why?
Because if I see them in like Yankee or Knicks gear, I get clouded.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
He could say, listen, I want to shoot down on my own people, and then just go, go Knicks. And I'll be like, dude, this guy might have a point.
I think everybody should be a Muslim. Go Yankees. You know what? It's not a bad religion because...
He wasn't an Aaron Judge jersey. I mean, the guy might...
All right, let's do it.
Let's go.
What do you got? You're up first.
I'm up first? Okay. It is my bone time. Dude, by the way,
What?
Speaking of... I watched, just if anybody wants to watch this, it was on...
What?
Speaking of my bone time, and then I went... Because I went like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I watched Surviving. You know what I love? Looking at our producer's face, and he could say, like, without him saying a word, he's going, okay, we do have a show, so this has to be quick so you can get to the bone, because Bobby's got to get to his bone. I got you.
I wasn't saying that, but I am now.
Let's go. What do you got?
I watched Surviving Black Hawk Down last night.
Oh, thank God you said Hawk at the end of it.
Dude,
I watched Surviving Blacks.
I watched
Black Hawk. Did you say Hawk?
I watched Black Cock Up. I watched Black Cock Up, and it was
Hot. Okay, Black Hawk Down.
more damage than Black Hawk Down.
I watched the documentary on the real people.
Yeah, dude, it's a 3-part. It just came out. It's a 3-part series called Surviving Black Hawk Down, and they actually bring like some guys are in their home. They're on Delta Force. What?
I watched it.
Dude, like, if you ever thought you were tough and you find out what those guys had to go through and the amount of fire that came at them when that helicopter crashed, it was nuts. And so anyway, if it's sad, it's nuts, but it's a great watch. Anyway.
When did this turn into a fucking movie review podcast?
Well, because I went like this.
Yeah, don't do that.
What?
I mean, that's nuts.
It was a great movie.
Really?
I mean, great. It was uplifting.
I had water and it became Coke. I'm Jesus.
Okay.
But if you could do that. What are we talking about?
All right. Here's the deal. I'm part of my bone.
What?
I'm part of my bone. My bone
Finally.
is people that think they could outsmart technology like me. Okay? I was driving and the Waze told me I would be there at, let's just say, 28 after the hour. Okay? I then see it go up to 36 after the hour. I think the directions are wrong, and if I do my way, I'm going to get that 6 minutes back. I think I'm smarter, and other people do this. You're not smarter than Waze. You don't have a better route. You don't know it better. All of it has been calculated by a computer. I did it to my wife. My wife goes, go the way the thing says. And I go, no. Not going the way the thing says. I know if I go an exit up, I'm going to swing around. I'm going to save 5 minutes. It never happens. Somebody much smarter than you thought of this. Somebody much smarter than you thought about what the traffic is going to be like on the Henry Hudson and the West Side Highway. Somebody smarter than you knows that you're not going to go 2 fucking streets up and make a left and it's going to all be done because you outsmarted it. Stop doing that. The app knows. You don't know. Stick to the app. It happens to me too many times where I think I can beat it and outsmart it. I apologize to anybody if I've ever tried to do that to, but stop doing it. And I got to apologize to my wife. Stace, if you're listening to this, look.
She's not.
She's not. I know. That's why I'm doing it. I just if we ever get into a fight, I could say it's out there. But look, she told me one time, Paul, can you just go the way that it says? And I go, no. And we got into a big fight in the car. We got into a big one. And I said, no. I'm telling you, this thing, sometimes it tries to take you off only to shave a minute. I can fix it. And guess what, Bobby? I was wrong.
Yeah.
I was wrong. It's not.
So can I jump in?
On her behalf? Okay, go ahead. I just didn't know where you're jumping in here.
I'm jumping in.
Because we're double dutching, and I want to know which way you... Okay, go ahead.
Okay, but you said it, you're blaming you, right?
No.
I know.
People
and you.
Myself included.
You.
But people.
And you.
Yep.
You.
And people.
I know, but you.
I'm bunched with the people. You know when a net goes out and a bunch of fish come out? You know when they do the throw the net? And when the thing comes out, all the fish are flapping, I'm in there. But there's a lot of other fish.
Okay.
Okay? You know, when they go like this and the big thing spreads out and it comes up and they're all flopping, I'm in that. Go ahead.
So you're saying
Yeah.
that when you say I never beat the person,
I never beat the app.
the app, you mean the computer that's hooked up to satellites, that's hooked up to other computers
Yes.
that tell you, hey,
Yes.
we've done the calculations from space and put it through a supercomputer
Yes.
that is 20,000 times smarter than you'll ever be.
Yes.
And we say go this way is the
Yeah.
best route
Yeah.
for you to go.
Yeah.
You say you're not smart. You're not smarter than that. Is that what you're saying? Wait a minute. I'm just saying.
Yes.
You and the fishnet of other people.
Yes.
All the.
You've done it.
I know I don't.
You've never done. Oh, you no. You
me
probably nah.
in.
You know what?
I trust.
Probably not
tech.
you. Probably not you.
Yes.
Because you're too much tech.
I'm not. No.
If you were a pilot, you'd go without instrument. You'd go without.
Well, no, I love instruments.
That's what I mean.
I love them.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you would. You'd be JFK Jr.
Oh, God.
flipping the plane upside down in the fucking fog cloud because you think you got it.
First of all, Hillary killed him. Second of all,
What the? Allegedly.
I'm just kidding.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, I'm joking.
Me guys have nothing to do with
guys,
that.
I saw a conspiracy theory. Of course, I don't think Hillary Clinton did anything. Anyways, now listen. Listen.
I mean,
he left in bad weather. Anyway, here's the deal.
Anthony Bourdain just had a hard day.
Here's the deal.
Chris Cornell just couldn't take it anymore.
You know, back in the day when they go, my husband never, the old thing, my husband never asked for directions.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? It's moved on to this too. I thought that I could outwit fucking ways, and I was wrong, and a lot of people.
Again.
So now, here's the deal. I
say
surrender.
Again.
I surrender.
You're done.
I surrender.
Forever.
I surrender forever.
Love it.
If the app is telling me it,
Right.
I surrender.
Great.
Stop doing it. That's my bone, and I myself is included. There you go.
My bone is this. If you're a man and you're a family man, you're a married man, you have kids, and you go on vacation to a lake, river, water, ocean, and you have to carry stuff to the beach, to the lake or river, and your wife hands you a bag, a flowered beach bag with flowers on it, you say no. If you're a man and I see you walking with one of those, with the two handles, what are those bags called? You know, Mike.
The one that look like Crocs?
No, the handle, the bag, and it's flowery.
Yeah.
It's like a little,
Like a beach bag.
It's like but what are they? It's a woman's bag.
Oh, like a Vera Bradley type joint?
A what? A what?
A Vera Bradley.
A what?
My wife is addicted to them.
What?
They're called Vera Bradley.
No, it's the bag. You know the bag. What is it called? With the bag, it has the handles.
Are you talking about this thing?
Let me see. That.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a beach.
Like a beach bag.
Yeah. There's a name for it though.
It's a rubber beach. It's a rubber bag. It's like
Not a rubber
foam.
one. I don't mind a rubber one, but there can't be flowery patterns. I saw 3 guys.
But you're at the beach.
No. But you're at the beach. You still got to represent.
So what should it have on there?
You should have anything but flowery patterns. Just
a bunch of tits?
You know what? Carry the shit in your hands. Be a man. That's your wife's bag. She bought it.
A tote? A beach tote?
A tote? It's a tote!
A tote.
I fucking hate a tote! Fuck totes! Men shouldn't, that's my bone! Men don't carry totes! We're not totes! We're duffels, backpacks! Get a backpack! You get a cheap backpack! You get a cheap backpack! I have my beach, lake, travel backpack! Because my wife handed me a tote. A fucking tote. She handed me a tote. And I went, I'm not fucking carrying a tote. I'm not toting to the beach.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this like it's a pocketbook. That's another word for a tote, by the way. A pocketbook.
Yeah.
Okay? Look, I don't mind a sling bag. I don't mind a crossbody, a backpack, I don't give a shit if you bring a bowling bag to the beach. No totes.
No totes?
No, men don't there's so many cuck dudes walking to the beach with a tote, and it makes me sick to my stomach. Just holding their tote with their stuff. I saw a guy with his tote. She had a tote. He had a tote. They had their own
had his
tote.
own tote?
He had his own tote.
No, you can't.
Had his own tote.
No, that's...
Had a tote.
Yeah.
Not even like an eagle on it or nothing. Not even like USA or something. You know what I mean? They must make a guy tote. And so you don't look like an
If you had
asshole.
like a Harley Davidson on, it'd be better?
Buddy, you had a tote from a restaurant or something. A restaurant tote. You can't do totes. I mean, you can't have a tote.
There's a beach bag.
There's no tote. If it's the shape of a tote, a square with the two hooks, the handles. What?
Yeah.
What?
You're describing a bag, by the way.
What?
It's a box with handles. It's a bag.
No.
He means-
There's a tote.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
I
talking about.
know what you're talking about.
It's a tote. There's no fucking totes. You can have a backpack. You can bring a duffel bag. You can bring a sling bag. You can bring a sling bag that turns into a backpack that turns into a fucking duffel bag. You can't have a tote.
I like the tote.
You're a fucking asshole.
No, I like there's a bag that...
No.
It's like a canvas.
What?
It's like a canvas material.
Yeah, it's a tote.
And it's cream, and then it's
You
blue on
love
the
cream.
bottom.
Yeah, you love
I
cream.
love cream.
Right all over your face.
What?
You're a toter. I knew you were one of
No,
those.
I like cream.
You're a tote.
Cream or white?
I know you love it. Cream all over your cheeks
See,
and
who
face.
thinks of that?
You.
No, you. What? I said I like
love
the
it.
color
You
cream.
love cream on your chest.
What?
You're a chest-loving cream fucking Guinea Greek fucking cream tote lover. I'll never look at you the same way. If I ever saw you with a tote, I'd slap you in the face.
It's not a cream. It's not a tote.
It's a tote.
No, there's a beach bag.
Doesn't matter. No, a beach bag for a guy is a backpack.
Who brings a backpack to the beach?
Men.
To the beach?
Men.
No.
Men.
Bring a backpack hiking. You don't bring a
Buddy,
backpack to the
you
beach.
bring a backpack to the beach. You don't wear a fucking tote.
No, but
So you're saying there's no
No. No.
destination.
No.
Oh, listen to me.
No. Okay?
Destination
No.
specific bag.
No.
Yeah,
It's backpack or nothing.
Buddy, you're a man. Are you a man?
Last I checked,
Do you have a penis?
I believe so.
Does cum come out of it?
what is wrong with you?
What?
What? This is a YouTube.
Answer the question.
correct.
I'm sorry. Does semen come out of it?
Yes.
No tote.
And it goes in it. Too.
Then you can have a tote. You can have a tote. If semen goes in your cheeks, you can have a tote. Either cheeks. I don't like totes. That's it. That's my bone. No totes.
No totes. But what about a beach bag?
Buddy, what's a beach bag?
There's a difference between a tote and a beach bag.
Say beach bag one more time.
Beach
Is it?
Mike, show us a beach bag.
If it's
A beach
shaped
bag.
like a
Quote, unquote,
tote,
beach bag.
you can't have it.
So it's the shape you have the problem with.
No.
You started with flowers. You started to say
Any
flowers.
tote? No, the word I was looking for was tote. It's a tote. Say it.
A beach bag.
Tote.
I
Say
think it's a
tote.
tote.
Say tote.
There's a difference.
You're gonna carry a tote? Good. I'll get you one for your.
No, but I could carry
I'll
a
get
beach
you
bag.
No, I'll get you a tote for your.
So hold on a second.
Yep.
What if I'm walking to the beach and my kids, when they were little, they had the sandcastle stuff and the toys and all that?
Your
I
wi-
can't go on a beach.
Your wife carries that.
What?
Your wife carries the tote. We carry the backpack. Yeah, that is a female bag.
There's a man holding one right
What about this guy?
Yeah, he's an asshole. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying to prevent with this show right now. That's my bone.
Okay. No totes.
No totes.
Okay.
If you have testicles, no totes. Okay?
It is kind of weird looking on.
Yeah.
But what about these?
Silly.
Beach bag for men.
Buddy, look, you have to put it over your shoulder.
Yeah.
That's a woman thing.
What about that?
That's fine.
That's
That's
a
a
bag.
duffel bag.
Okay.
Yep, you can get that bag. No totes.
This one no good?
No tote. That's a tote. You care if you have army colored totes.
So you're okay if it goes up.
Look at the
if
little
it's got a
green one. Look at the
strap
green
to
one.
it.
Look at the green one. Look at the green one. No, down, down. Right there. Look at surfer, backpack. Look at that guy, macho.
But what about that one with the green with the
Yeah,
orange? That's okay.
That's a duffel bag. Yes.
Oh, it's a tote.
That's not a tote. It's a duffel bag.
Okay.
There's a zipper on it, and it's shaped like
Well,
a
that's what
tube.
I meant then.
Yeah.
I like a cream duffel.
Yeah, because you're a creamer. You like cream.
You're gay.
You're gay.
No, because you
You're
keep
a
talking
tote-
about cream.
You love totes. All right, what do we got?
All right, Mikey.
It's time for some fan bones, boys.
Hey. Love fan bones.
Love. good fan bone.
Last week's episode, we had good fan bone.
Oh my God! Last week's episode had me crying.
Hey, what's up? You're my
Podcast partner.
You ready for some bones, boys?
Let's do it.
I'm
Mikey.
ready for some bone. Do.
All right, we got this one coming in from the Jizzler on
He has a tote.
on Patreon. He has a bone to pick when if you invite somebody over for pizza and beer,
I like it already.
and that person only gets one pizza for two people, then proceeds to eat the majority of the pizza, only leaves you a couple slices. That's it. You invite me over for dinner and a beer, and you don't have enough food for me.
What is the right amount of pizza for two men? 2 pies? Too large?
And then leftovers.
If you ask, hey man, I like cheese. What do you like? Say, I like cheese.
I like pepperoni.
Great.
1 and 1.
1 and 1.
1 and 1.
I like cheese. What do you like?
I like buffalo chicken.
Yeah, 1 and 1. Now
1
say-
and 1.
Now say cheese. I like cheese.
I like cheese.
I like cheese too. We'll get a piece. We'll split it. Maybe get a salad.
How about we get that in wings?
Wings, go.
Go great.
Got to get something else. You can't just get a pizza.
How about this? Ready? Say we'll get one. Say cheese.
All right.
Yeah.
What's up? We'll get a. What do you want?
Cheese.
I like
I like
cheese.
cheese.
I like cheese. We'll get one.
How about this? You know what? In case
What?
we get hungry later, let's get one large, and then we'll get a small cheese just in case, and some wings.
Why don't we throw pepperoni? We'll get a small pepperoni and a large cheese and wings.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Done.
That's what men do.
That's what men do.
Never order. Always order too much. Never order too little. You can never put yourself in the position where one man is hungry.
Let's do it again one more time.
Yeah,
ready?
right?
Yeah.
I like cheese. You want cheese?
I like cheese.
Yeah, I'll get one cheese.
Well, you know what? I'll bring snacks in my tote.
Get out.
I'll bring snacks in my tote bag.
See?
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
I love a tote. I have so many totes. I love a tote.
I know you're a toter.
I love a tote. It's
Good
convenient.
bone.
What do
You know what?
What do you use when you go to the grocery store? Oh, you
Huh?
don't go to the grocery store
Because of why?
because your wife does.
Because I'm a fucking man, you fucking sissy. Stop shopping. You're married now. Stop shopping, do the dishes, and call it a day, all right?
But I do the cooking.
Huh?
I cook.
Cook and let her do the dishes then.
That happened. But I got to get the food
Why?
because I'm cooking.
Okay, we'll bring your tote, you
Can I
fucking
say
queen.
something? Can I say something?
Yeah.
I like doing the dishes. I like loading them and not loading. It's like therapeutic.
Because you're a man.
What?
Men like dishes.
Really?
Men like doing dishes.
Are you
Historically,
serious?
100%. You go to any house on Thanksgiving, the men should be over at the sink cleaning up. Now, the pan with all the stuff that
God, I
is
hope my
hard to
wife
get out,
listens.
you gotta leave that for them. Because for some reason, women are the only ones who know how to use the right amount of pressure to get that shit off. Me, I'm just scraping it with a fork and I'm gonna smash it and buy a new one. But all the other stuff, yeah, men should be doing
No, it broke.
Dude, I'll tell you, music.
Yeah.
We got the music in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Do the dishes. I didn't know that. You made me feel better.
No, men like doing the dishes. That's when I only do the dishes like on Thanksgiving or Christmas or when we do a big meal. I'll jump over. I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very therapeutic.
It is.
Yeah, now we're not cleaning them as good as them.
No.
I don't. I'm just scraping off the gook.
You
of my,
scrape off the shit,
Yeah,
you
with
put
my
it in,
thumb.
yeah,
I'm
you-
just scraping it off through it in the thing.
Yeah.
38 pans soaking over here. Do you think you can wash one of them?
What else, Mikey?
Jesse on the Patreon has a bone to pick when you are at a gun raffle or meat raffle. That's a thing I never heard of. Or any type of raffle, and then they take forever to go through it. Read the damn numbers off so I can go home. It's hot. The bugs are eating me alive. Stop dragging
You
this
know
shit
what
out.
it is? The guy doing it, this is what it is. The guy doing it loves being the host. He loves talking. He loves giving instructions.
That's right.
He loves saying that there's a half. He loves the whole. And this year we got better gifts than last year. Remember last year, Fred? 100% great bone. It's a specific bone, but it's a great bone. They like being the host. It's unfortunate. They like it.
They love it.
They love
You're
it.
right. It's their moment in the sun.
Yeah.
And they're gonna prolong it because he's gonna go home and his wife. How was it, honey? It was good tonight. I brought that up and I did this thing, and then before I read it, I got a big laugh. And they asked me to do it again next year. So, fuck him.
You were 100%
Yeah.
right. Because the guys that don't like it, All right, guys, sorry. I know this sucks. You guys will get right back to drinking.
Yeah.
Do we have that? But the guy that goes, guys, can I have everyone's attention back there? Can I have everyone's attention?
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah, hey.
That guy.
Oh, let me see the number. 666. Oh my God, what is that? Oh, I'm kidding. It's not that. 5431. Nobody, huh? Well, you're gonna miss out. I'll give it one more thing. Well, there you go. You know, it's probably. Wait a minute, let me check. Is that me? No, okay, that's not me. All right, here we go.
Yeah, then they always throw that. Guys, it's not rigged. If I win, it's not rigged. You know, he thought of that on the way there.
I love the good bingo caller. B9. Let's hope the tumor is B9.
I actually like that.
I do too. That was one of mine I riffed. I hosted bingo at my parents' retirement community. I had a blast.
That's funny. B9. All right, what else we got, Mike?
We got a bone coming in from one that I had pulled up, obviously, because I'm very prepared.
I can't stop burping. I don't drink Coca-Cola. I don't drink soda. And now it's crazy on my stomach.
Good Coke, though.
Coke is really good. It's not as good as the Mexican Coke.
No.
See.
We got Mike coming in.
Mikey.
Has a bone to pick with people who use chopsticks anywhere except an Asian restaurant.
What?
It's purely a flex how cultured you are. Knock it off, you twat. Who's done that?
By the way, dude.
Asian, bring your own
Does that is right. It's like, are you bringing chopsticks
Do you
somewhere?
eat nachos with chopsticks? What's going on?
I gotta say something.
No, don't not.
I gotta say something.
No.
No. Before you get mad.
You did that?
Wait.
Oh, I know what you did.
Look at his shirt.
I know
Look
what
at his
he did.
shirt.
No, you know what he did? You know what he did? This is what he did. He bought chopsticks online or has a nice set of chopsticks and wanted to use them. What? What did you do? Oh, you know what? We won't judge. Just rip the Band-Aid off and say what you did. He bought chopsticks, Mike.
I didn't.
Okay.
But I had a friend of mine. He bought a what's the thing?
It's gonna be bad.
The what's a monocle?
Yeah.
He would use a monocle because he didn't want to have reading glasses on all the time, so he just had a monocle around his neck, and he would use that to read like menus, and he would bring his own metal chopsticks to restaurants.
What?
Metal.
Yeah, he had his own chopsticks.
But even if it wasn't Asian?
No, just regular.
Was he Asian?
Asian?
No, he was Italian.
What?
Yeah, I love him though. He's a good friend of mine.
Still?
Yeah, I love him.
Wait, he would bring metal. He doesn't still do it, does he?
I don't. Maybe
He brings metal chopsticks everywhere he goes.
he got out of it. But I remember.
And you let him get away with
Did
it?
he have Chinese stars in his
Of all
pocket?
people?
No, but he used to have a monocle, and he would bring it out and put it on his eye and like read the menu, and I'd be like, all right, I can read it for you, right?
Wow.
Yeah, he was a good guy, but there's something about I don't know. Yeah, it's a douche move.
Oh, dude.
Using chopsticks on like cereal or
Yeah.
yeah,
Cereal.
or steak.
One Cheerio at a time.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
and I'm picking up chicken fingers with a
Oh
chopstick.
my God, lasagna, like Italian food. Could you imagine cutting up chicken parm and using
Yeah.
chopsticks? He might have been going through a phase.
Yeah,
Nice guy.
he's one of my good friends. Yeah, he's like a mentor to me back in Boston.
Okay.
Yeah.
Comic?
Yep.
Oh, I think I might.
Who?
Is it one of the old timers?
Yeah.
Okay, I know a few of them.
Yeah.
Does he smoke cigars?
Yeah, once in a while.
Oh no,
Not him.
not him.
No, he'd never do that.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. Okay.
Yeah, it's weird.
That
man.
is wild. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder where that comes from.
Yeah.
Now I almost feel bad. At first I wanted to shit on it. Now I'm like, oh, he's probably going through something. A monocle. That's nuts, dude. I mean, that's.
I mean, look, if you look at it, having your own chopsticks, you get to eat anywhere, right? You get to have a fork anywhere, which is easier than.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
If I sat in a restaurant and I saw somebody go like this with a monocle,
Yeah.
and then pull out metal chopsticks, I would say that this person was
Mentally, yeah.
left the facility. They let him
Okay.
go out eat.
I did used to bring chopsticks on the road.
What?
I had chopsticks that you had to screw together, and I would always leave them in my bag because you're in the room and you order food and you forget the fork. And you're like, I got my chopstick.
Why wouldn't you bring a fork?
Huh?
Why not just bring?
I do now because I realize what a ridiculous fool I was.
Boston has good Chinese food, so maybe you guys all just got so into it that you had your own chopsticks. But it does have good food. I mean, not New York, but what? Oh, you always say that.
You
always say that.
We have better Chinese food than you.
That's why I'm saying that you say
Okay, all right. Well, there you go. Good bone.
Boys, I have an audio bone I'd like to play
Yes.
for you.
I love an audio bone.
Oh, I got a phone call.
What?
I got a phone call.
From? Is it your friend who uses chopsticks?
No.
Everything all right?
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Oh, boy.
This is coming in from Kieran.
Yeah.
Hey, Bone Padres. Got a quick bone for you. I want to get this off my chest before I do something drastic to the person involved. So, here's the deal, fellas. I do not like when restaurant staff, bartenders, waiters, cooks, I do not want to see those people in the same bathroom that I'm going into at the restaurant.
Oh.
What?
Taking a piss is one thing, but hearing one of the employees of the restaurant taking a shit and seeing them open the door with their work shirt on or their work uniform on is completely unacceptable.
Yeah.
I saw my bartender the other night.
Oh, no.
First, let me say I heard him the other night relieving himself. Sounded like a bowel movement. He was in a bathroom stall.
No, you can't.
I don't know who the person is, obviously, but they opened the door, and sure enough, he's wearing the name of the restaurant on his shirt, and it was the same guy that served me a beer
Oh.
no less than 10 minutes earlier.
Yeah.
So now I got this guy going back behind the bar after he took a shit on the job.
Yeah.
He soiled his uniform, potentially. You don't know where all these shit particles are flying, right?
Oh, yeah.
And so this man's going to go back behind the bar, and he's going to serve people the rest of the night, and he's probably going to serve me again, unfortunately. Complete turnoff, completely unacceptable. They need to have their own private bathroom, so I don't even know that shit's going on. I understand people got to go when people got to go. Nature calls, and you got to take care of business. Understood. But please, keep it out of sight, out of mind. I cannot let that tarnish my experience at the restaurant. All right, Bone Padres, thanks for hearing me out. Later.
I'm going to say something right now.
What?
It's the reason why I don't, if I have to shit when I'm like on a club, at a club on weekends, and they don't have a private bathroom for me, I don't shit.
No.
Because one time, because you think, oh, no, you know what, well, it's fifth function, everybody does, you got to do it. One time, I dropped the deuce, and there was people came in, so you can't help the sounds.
Oh. What?
Where are you? Right? I'm listening. You can't help that. I was making a little sound. Right?
What?
And then I was on stage, and the guy was like, he whispered to the other dude, he's like, I go, what the fuck you guys talking about? He goes, we heard you taking a shit. We recognize your sneakers.
Oh my God. Yeah, no.
And it was grossing them out that they heard. Now, instead of listening to me, right?
They're just thinking,
They heard.
Yeah.
Why are you here?
It's that's why it's essential for the venue to have performers.
Big boys don't cry.
You have to look. Green rooms have to have their own toilets.
And employees should have their own toilets.
Yeah, it's a good bone because I don't want to see that. What'd you do if you're a waiter? What'd you do for your waiter?
They do have a sign: must wash hands if you work there.
Yeah.
But you can't.
I don't want a guy giving me a shrimp cocktail after he just shit his brains out.
Oh, perfect fucking gross food.
Right? You're gonna hand
Because they
me.
can't even cook it.
I
Yeah.
know.
I don't know what's on your hands.
The sauce, you don't even know what's in it now.
Ugh.
Shit speckles.
Ugh.
cocktail sauce. I
Would
bet
you
it
like
is.
some Tabasco? Ugh, no. Leave. Gross.
Mike got another good one. Yeah, Mike.
Cocktail sauce.
heard it.
I
I
bet
don't-
it is. It's both. It's cock and tail.
Yeah.
We're having a good time.
You ruined it. man.
Both. Listen, places of service like that need to have two.
Yeah.
For the employees and for the customers. That's it. That's it. There needs to be customer bathroom, employee bathroom.
Because you can't shake it. Once I see you
that's
shit,
it.
I know there's shit somewhere on you. And if you're going to go back in and shuck an oyster and put it in front of me, I'm going to throw up.
Here's the deal. You can't take somebody seriously after hearing ungodly sounds come out of them. Right?
Shut
That's
it.
tough.
You just can't, like...
Sounds like somebody emptied out a can of potato soup into a fucking bowl.
Seriously. That's what they... Politicians, you know what politicians should
Yeah.
do? They shouldn't badmouth them and find out dirt. They should just...
Get it.
They should get audio.
Yeah,
They should get audio.
just get audio of Trump taking a McDonald's shit. Flop, 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 flop.
Just a Big Mac and a Diet Coke dump.
It would really take some mustard off of his when he's like, nobody's been better. You're like,
see-
yeah,
you
sure,
see-
Don.
No one's been better.
You see China and Iran
Nobody
going
shit like
just
me.
cracking up. Why are you laughing? Why nobody shits like the Donald. That's why next month I'll be selling my shit sounds.
Trump toilet paper.
They just got audio of like they got audio of Hitler right before
High school guy.
Like,
One
guys
guy
just like a
kill the Jews. Where maybe what are we gonna gas him with? What did you say?
Mustard gas.
oh shit.
All right, let's go. What else you got, Mikey?
We got, this is coming in from Matt.
Maddie.
A video bone, boy.
Video. What?
He's good.
Video.
A one,
A
a
two.
two, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Video bone. You know what? I don't like your Coca-Cola burping
I
video.
can't. I can't. I don't drink soda, and it's making me burp. One, a two,
A 1, 2, 3, 4. Video bone. Video bone. Video bone.
All right, this is Matt.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
I got a fucking bone to pick. That's my yard. That's not my car.
Yeah.
You guys see what I'm seeing?
Yeah, there's a lot of space.
Oh,
There's a
That's a
lot.
whole lot of open sidewalk.
Yeah, it is.
I know the driveways are tight. Play musical cars like the rest of us.
Yeah.
Worst part? It's parked up on my lawn. Wish me luck.
wish me luck. Oh, buddy, I'm so sorry. He's gonna have a confrontation.
Oh, that's.
Buddy, we need you to call back and let us know everything so you're not in prison.
No, somebody's dead.
We need to know. We need to know you're the guy's all right or you all
The
right.
street was wide open, dude.
What a dick move. Let me tell you something, bro. I live in a cul-de-sac, right?
Yep.
And my neighbor, he has 3 kids, a wife and him. How many cars? 5 cars.
Yeah.
I have 2 cars. You know what I mean? So what people do, right, is they will park out in the cul-de-sac in between the spaces, right? But they know I'm going to park over in front of my...
It's like an in-between.
I'm not going to park, you know what I mean? Unless you have to.
Right.
There's like this weird, I don't know, moral compass that people have.
I know what you're talking about. There's a placement of the
Yes.
car where even if it's a little near it's almost like the parking space shows your courtesy.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Listen, if I can't be in front of my house and a little's going to be near you, I'm going to show you that I'm going to try my best to make it look respectable and courteous. This person, for anybody that's just listening to the audio, not only was it a truck directly parked in front of the house like it was their car, but on the grass. I mean, somebody might have gotten shot. God forbid.
Buddy, unless it's somebody who isn't from the neighborhood. If it's somebody just visiting, you got to let it pass. But if it's somebody you know, somebody that lives across the street from you or
Yeah.
next to you, you got to have the.
But I
fucking,
gotta say, it's yes and no. Because here's the deal: if you're not in the neighborhood and you're going to someone's house, there was a lot of difference.
Yeah, but people don't know. You know what I mean? There's no respect. You know, I don't expect respect or
If you don't
honor
know.
from somebody that I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
You might be from a shitty place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You
You
might
gotta
live
do
in
better.
garbage Queens. You know what I mean? Sorry.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Not Queens, Brooklyn. Sorry, Mike.
I thought it was funny.
Oh, thanks. You know what I think is funny? How awesome your calves are.
I just think you can't do it. I just think you can't do it.
Here's the thing. Ready? He's gonna go up to the door. Ready? You're the person who put the car on the thing. Ready?
I'm going to your door.
No, I'm coming to your door.
Okay.
I'm him.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Ready?
Hey man, what's up? What?
Did he just roll his window down of his front door?
He did.
Oh! I'm sorry. I thought I was in the car. Wait, who are you? Wait, who are you?
Nobody's home.
I rolled the window. I thought I'm in a car. Wait, I'm not in a car? Oh, where am I? Who are you?
Out to lunch.
Who are you?
I'm the guy.
Which?
That guy.
The guy.
The guy.
Yeah, so how do you know what house I'm at?
I'm saying I know you. I know it's your car.
Okay.
So I'm coming up to your house.
Got it.
Right?
Yep.
You're in the house.
I'm in the house. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, buddy.
What's going on,
How
dude?
are you?
You want some weed?
No, I do not want weed.
Okay.
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
You parked your car in front of my house.
Yeah.
And you also parked it up on my lawn. Could you move it, put it in front of your house, and not on my lawn like that again?
Oh, I did that.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
I needed a spot. I needed to get out quick.
Got you,
and
dude. I
just,
get you, dude. That's
you
why
know,
I'm coming over.
It wasn't a.
Yeah, it's cool. You just not just. Could you pop it over in front of your
Yeah,
house?
but I'm just. I can't do it now. I'm smoking weed. I got some company over.
Yeah, it's cool, dude. Give me your keys. I'll do it for you. I have a license.
Really?
Yeah. Give me your keys.
All right, here.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Thanks. Enjoy your night.
Thanks so much, dude. Yeah, you can put it over there and just.
Yep.
Yeah, bring the keys whenever you want.
Yep. Okay,
All
thanks,
right,
buddy.
Great. Wait, did you really move it?
I'm walking over to the car. I didn't know you were gonna act. I didn't know you could be so good.
That was good.
All right.
No,
now-
it's a lot, dude.
Yeah. All right. Listen, man. 100%. Dickhead. I had that in front. The worst part is when a neighbor that I liked would always park their car in front of my fucking house. So every morning I looked out, and it was in front of my house. And I know it's not a big deal. It's not in your driveway or blocking your driveway. So technically, you know, but there's something to it where it's like just park it in front of your street or play the shuffle.
You're 100% right when you said there's something to it. My stepfather and mother like their neighbor. And for the first year that they were there, he would have his car and another car overlap in front. And my stepfather got to the point where my stepfather said he started having dreams about it.
Yeah.
It started because now it got to the point where he said it was they were treating him like shit. So then he one day I was golfing with my stepfather. He goes, I got to confront him. And he went up to him and he goes, buddy, you got to get the cars out. I just can't do it anymore. The cars can't be in front. And the guy stopped.
I know, but you should just do it right away.
I know.
Take care of it, buddy. Good luck. Hope you make it. Let us know you survived.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if he just calls us from jail. Yeah, dude, if you get arrested for assault and battery, we'll bail you out.
Yeah.
We will.
Yeah.
Anything over $1,000, under $1,000 we'll take care of.
Yeah, don't let the show we fix it amicably.
No, let the show. You were fixing these bones one bone at a time.
Yeah.
You got to violently tell this guy what's up.
No,
do it.
what?
And we'll bail you out.
No.
We'll do a GoFundMe.
Just go nice.
Go over there. Take a real bone. Print one of these out and smash him in the fucking skull.
It could be somebody have something wrong with them.
Yeah. Go over there and knock something right into him. All right, guys.
Good bone.
Great bone. Guys, thank you so much. Another great episode. Very funny. We hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you go to our Patreon. If you're not a member of our Patreon, it's literally less than the price of a cup of coffee, and you really help the show out. If you can do it, that'd be fantastic. If not, you can just like and subscribe on YouTube and all our other stuff, and get in those comments and share our stuff as much as you can. We'd appreciate it.
Yeah, guys. And did you mention the YouTube subscription? Hit the subscribe button for the YouTube channel? Huh?
Yeah, I
and,
did.
and the Patreon?
I did.
Yeah.
I did both of them in front of you. I thought you were listening.
You don't emphasize though
I emphasized.
the YouTube.
I emphasized.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, go to paulvirzi.com. I got some small little theaters coming up. So go. I'm going to Toronto to the Royal. I'm going to the Algonquin in Jersey. I'm going to the Edmund Music Hall in Newtown, Connecticut.
Awesome.
The Edmund. So go to paulvirzi.com for more dates. And we got Tampa. We're adding a bunch of stuff. paulvirzi.com and check out my new YouTube channel.
And go to Robert Kelly Live. Go to punchup.live/Robert Kelly. Join my Punch Up page. I have a bunch of uncensored stuff like my podcast, YKWD. When we can't put that on YouTube, we had to censor the hell out of it because it's terrible, like the one we did last week. I put it up on punchup.live because they have uncensored comedy. They don't censor anything over there. So all my uncensored stuff is up there. So make sure you check that out. Mike?
BurrowhouseCreative.com.
All right.
Come get a podcast, man.
We'll see you guys next time on
A Bone to Pick podcast.